Hey guys, Mark DeRosa here. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Gray gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now the pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, man, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's going, he's going. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Solano leads off first with 1 away. Fastball called strike 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone.
Batting 4th, the right fielder, number 32.
Now at the plate, Frenmel Reyes. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Zach Plesac will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way. fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now the 2-1.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ian.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left, so a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Chris Davis next to bat. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next.
Domingo Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 25 homers, and 63 runs batted in. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Popped him up. Chapman is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 35.
Striding in, Oscar Mercado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, and it's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mercado brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Here now is Jake Bowers as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Indians forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Digging in, Mark Canha. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Robbie Grossman. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. In now for Cleveland, Sandy Leon, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Hernandez hits a little over the 270 mark. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
0-1.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Now in the box, Josh Fuentes. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Set with the 0-1.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Zunino rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Runner at third here, nobody out. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the A's open it up 4-1 now.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. 29 home runs for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Matt Chapman is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Davis sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB Draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with one away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. One gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. First offering on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the A's 6. So 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Davis going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. With runners in scoring position this season, Santana brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Barry.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you could get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from 3rd comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
In now, Oscar Mercado, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. A Pause, and the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. The Scotty's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Striding in once again, Jake Bowers. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Behind 0-2 now. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. Nothing in 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the A's 6 and the Indians 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and 1 strike. Windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here it comes. That misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1-2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. At the plate now, Dansby Swanson, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for Oakland. They lead it 6-2. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So striding forward now, Donovan Solano, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Another 0-2 coming. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
The right fielder, number 32, Reyes.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, Eric Thames, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. Home half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead it 6-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Happ.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now back.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Hey.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. 6 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
To the plate now, Chris Davis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They still lead it 6-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
In now, Jake Bowers. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Cesar Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a liner. Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Ready once again, Donovan Solano. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Swanson ranging into the outfield, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Craig Stammen is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Craig Stammen.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the first pitch to him. A runner at first with no outs here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Runners on the move for second. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
Here's Robbie Grossman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Men on third with 2 down. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
The 1-2. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eric Thames.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 15.
In now, Josh Fuentes. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way.
Yep,
And he lays off there 1-0. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Count 2-1.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Dansby Swanson will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Pagan is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in now, Ian Happ, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Now batting.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 1 left for Oakland. They still lead it 6-3. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Oscar Mercado.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Fuentes in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 10, Jake Bauers.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Bauers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. No balls and a strike to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Ready with the 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians leave 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
1-1.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Mark Hanna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot for Mark Hanna, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it is now 7-3. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that misses. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Bowers has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Donovan Solano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Davis is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. I want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The next 1-2 pitch. To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hits this one hard the other way.
Happ brings it in.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable job out of the bullpen. An 8-out save, you don't see that very often anymore.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Athletics get the win despite 3 errors in the field. John Gray gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Zach Plesac struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Paul Blackburn will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. He only pitched into the third inning, but fortunately the teammates scored some runs and he was able to come away with a no decision. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and he's going to need to pitch a lot better in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson puts it away. One gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. And Dan, Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Mike Clevenger gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with the elite swing and miss stuff.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one, 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round triplets. In there, 0-1.